live. Hello, hello, hello. I'm actually early tonight. That's amazing. It's amazing. Ain't it amazing? What being organized can do. So I try to be organized, but sometimes there's things that I just need to get done before I actually come on. So that's why I always say 8:30-ish, because it could be give or take a few. So, but anyway, how are y'all doing? Come on in. Say something when you come in. Let me know that you're here. I'm excited. We're going to have a good time. Well, hello, Miss Janae. How are you? You're the first one here tonight. Woohoo! You're on the ball. Hope you can stay and visit a while tonight. You've been going through a lot with your fur baby. Oh, what's been going on with your fur baby? Is your fur baby sick? She's been in the hospital. She had a hysterectomy, EMS surgery. Emergency? Is that what EMS means? Bless her little heart. So, was she spayed when she was younger, or no, she never was spayed? Oh, poor little thing. Had all her little woman parts cut out. That's so sad. Did she ever have a chance to have a litter of puppies? Then her liver was messed up. Oh my goodness. That's serious. No puppies. Oh, oh, her little womb. And now her liver. Wow. Wow, that's so sad. Sweet Pea was had an appointment with the vet, and she was due for her rabies vaccination, but the last two times that she's gotten it, she's gotten so sick, and last time she almost died, but finally eating and taking meds. Well, that's a good sign. So anyway, I explained to the vet, what happened last time, and so the vet said, "Well, no, we're not going to give her the rabies shot, especially since she's an inside dog. She didn't go outside, so nothing's going to bite her, and she's not going to get it. And so, it's the law here in Tennessee, though, to have every dog vaccinated, and it's kind of scary to think that if she were to bite somebody and she had rabies, you know what I'm saying? We would be held liable for that. And but she doesn't go outside. She's an inside dog. So, anywho, I just dropped my card. But anyway, it was serious last year. I mean, it took her like a week to get over it. I mean, she wasn't eating or drinking or nothing. And it was just scratching. She had this terrible outbreak, this rash on her body, and she was crying and just so lethargic. And her stool was all black and gummy like. It wasn't good. I really thought she was going to die. And like I explained to the vet, if you obey the law and then they die, I mean, what good is that? So, what kind of little dog do you have? You may have told me once before, but I can't remember. American Bully. I'm not sure what they look like. I'd have to look that up. Or you could shoot me a picture if you happen to have one. Because I'm curious. It sounds kind of like a bulldog, but it's probably not that big. How much does she weigh? I'm curious. I'm just asking you all kind of questions, ain't I? Mixed with a pit bull and a bulldog. Hey Joe, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Welcome, welcome. I'm I'm glad I finally was able to get on to be with y'all. I mean, last week, y'all, I was so disappointed, and the live stream just went phooey on me. I thought it was on, but then it just after 30 minutes, it's like how your phone call gets dropped. Well, the live stream got dropped. Now 65 pounds. She lost 15 pounds. Oh my word. She lost like 20% of her body weight. Honey, are you still awake? Bring me my water, please. I don't want to cough throughout this live stream. All the water that's right there on the sofa. Just hand it here, will you? My throat is dry. I think she wanted to. Hey, Mari, how are you? Come on. Oh, I got you. I got you. Boy, she just was ready to leave, wasn't she? Anyway, we took her to the vet for her nail trim, and she's been digging in this left ear over here. And so I had the vet take a look at it. And our vet's a lady, and she said, yeah, she's got some bacteria in there. So she gave me like some like ointment kind of drops like things, and I'm supposed to put them in her ears. 2 drops once a day. And so far, Sweet Pea's been cooperating real good, and she hadn't been fighting me or nothing. Hey, Jonna, how are you doing? Tell everybody, say, I'm the best little dog in the whole wide world. See, she gave me a kiss back. Maury, it's good to see you. Bye, Linda. You're waiting on another great grandbaby? Oh, my word. You just gonna, you're gonna have a whole house full, Jonna. We've got two so far. We'll see. Tell the girls what a good dog you are. Yeah. I say, hold still, and she just holds still for me. So cute. It's like she knows exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Miss Jen, how are you doing? You love my makeup? Okay, thank you. This look right here, I've had it on all day long, but it's a get ready with me video, lips and everything included, which is now worn off. But that video will come out on Wednesday. Got two and one on the way. Woohoo. So yeah, we like to talk about them grandbabies and great grandbabies. Like to hold them and squish them, squeeze them. She see how she lays her head on my shoulder like that, y'all. So I love my mom. Yeah, I love my mom. She takes good care of me. My mother used to have this bumper sticker. It tore me all to pieces, y'all. I'll be honest with you. She said if I knew grandbabies were going to be this much fun, I'd have had them first. And I'm like, what does that say about us? Anyway, but there is a certain appeal that grandbabies have that our kids didn't have. And that is, with your kids, you're always, um, you know, teaching them and correcting them. And, that discipline mode has to kick in. And that's always not pleasant. Where with grandbabies, you can spoil them and just send them back to mama and let mama deal with all the rottenness. I got one granddaughter who's grown now. She's, you know, getting her nursing degree and everything, but I had the privilege of being in the birthing room with her when she was born. And that was special. That was really special. So there's a bond, in my heart. There's a certain love in my heart towards her. I mean, I love all my grandkids, don't get me wrong at all, but that one right there, and she can be a stink pot, let me tell you, Miss Attitude. And but that bond, from me being able to be there. Hey Michelle, how are you? My videos are super cute. Keep it up. Thank you for that encouragement, Maury. I really appreciate that. Sometimes, I've been doing this for such a long time, and I wonder, is my channel, are my videos getting stale? Is my channel, still have the appeal that it once had? All that kind of stuff runs through your mind. And anyway, I try so hard. And I work really hard. I put a lot of time into my videos. Say Mask Mondays filmed and edited. We just need to upload it. Yeah, we just need to upload it. And then y'all will see this makeup look that I've got on right now on Wednesday. Wednesday's get ready with me day. What you doing? What you doing? Look at her. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I start talking to her and that little tail just starts wagging. Say, I'm just hanging out. You ready to get down? Y'all, I got to be mindful of the time because this computer battery will poop out on me, and I've got a little less than an hour here. So let's start with the box, okay? The Allure Beauty Box. And I'm going to go through these products and share them with you all. And that way you can see what I got. And then I'll do my skincare in the giveaway. Okay, so the first thing I received is from Tower 28. It's a juice bomb lip balm treatment in one of the 3 shades called Drink, Mix, or Squeeze. And I picked Drink. This was like a choice item. And at the moment when I was making my choice, I was thinking like a reddish orange, would be the way to go. And this is super pretty. It's retractable. Let me just swatch it for you. And it's more red than it is orange. I don't know if y'all can see that. I've got some other swatches on my hand, but anyway, let's just put some on. It's like a creamy lipstick in a way. It's beautiful. It feels like a lip balm. Like a tinted, it's more than a tint though. It's there's pigment there. So anyway, I'm excited about that. There's just so much competition nowadays. It's hard to compete and gain subscribers. Yeah, your videos really have to have something special and stand out, from among the rest. And so the niche that I have with beauty and skincare is so saturated that, so if you have hooded eyes, combination skin, love smoky eye looks, if you enjoy skincare, and of course unboxings, then my channel would be really suitable for you. If you like doing your makeup looks the way that I do them, that kind of thing. Okay, that was $16 and you can buy it at revolve.com. So, but it's glossy. Y'all see the shine on it? And that's without a lip liner. So you saw how easy that went on. Okay, and then we have a bougie skincare product. It's an eye cream from a company called Fresh. It's a black tea advanced age renewal eye cream. Thank you. Thank you. Leo was passed out on the pillow. Well, Sweet Pea didn't waste any time getting over there and snuggling down. Anyway, here is the pot. It did have a safety seal on it. And I did sing the safety seal song and peeled it off last week. But that video, YouTube kicked me off and it never did save. It never did. It said it was live, but it wasn't. They lied. So anyway, it's got one of those like caps with a little lid. And it's really pretty, like a bone kind of cream color. And it's really, really silky soft. I touched it. And I'll put some right here. It's just a beautiful little cream. I can't wait to use it. So $72 for 15 mils. This is the full size. And you can get this at fresh.com if you're interested in paying that kind of money for an eye cream. I would never do it. But that's why I get subscription boxes. Okay, and then from Glow Recipe, we have the Watermelon Glow, the mini size of the PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner, which I have a little bitty sample that came in an Ipsy bag, and I've been using it, and I love it. And so I'm going to set this aside and hang on to it. And when I run out of that other, I will open this. But it's a really nice toner. It doesn't feel watery. It feels like a serum. It goes to work right away. It's got some hydration. It's got hyaluronic acid, cactus flower, and willow bark in it. And it smells like watermelons, or like a combination between strawberry and watermelon. But anyway, that's a good size for a mini. And the full size is 150 mils. This is 40 mils. And the full size is $36, which is a good price for the punch that it packs. So not bad. Now, I would pay that because it's that good of a toner. All right, and then from Beauty for Certain, we have a highlighter. It's in the shade Pearlescent Taupe. Here's the component. And it's a cream. It's like a gold cream color. And it's one of those plastic containers that's hard for me to open. Here in Columbia, I couldn't find it. Oh, that's too bad. Well, if you want to subscribe to Allure, I do have a link in my regular videos, not my live stream, but all the other videos, to the Allure Beauty Box. And I pay $27.44. And if you live in Columbia, I'm not sure how much they would charge for the shipping, but you could, check it out. But it's definitely worth the $27 for all that you get. Okay, here's what the highlighter looks like. Absolutely beautiful. And I have a lip product from Beauty for Certain. Look at that, y'all. And I absolutely love it. So let me swatch this right here on my hand. So there's what the cream looks like. And then, of course, when you blend it out, it's not going to be so saturated. But such a pretty color. I mean, let's put some on. I'm not at a place where I'm ready to take makeup off, so we can just pile some more on. But that is so pretty. It doesn't show texture. And that's one thing I love, about a cream. So, but look at that shine. Holy moly. I'm having so much fun with this. I just want to put some more on. Let's try some right here. Having fun watching me put on makeup. That's going straight into my rotation, y'all. So anyway, this is $20 for the 0.16 fluid ounces. The back of this is 0.13 fluid ounces, but this is full size. I think there might be a typo. But anyway, $20 for this highlighter. All right, and then from Innisfree is the name of this brand. Innisfree. It's a green tea enzyme vitamin C brightening serum. Just a little sample, little mini. Here's what it looks like. So it's a PHA toner, amino acid cleansing foam, hyaluronic serum, or vitamin C brightening serum are the four things that it was a variant item. And I got the serum, the vitamin C serum, which I'm glad because I wouldn't have wanted to receive two toners. So anyway, the full size of this is 30 mils and it goes for $32. And this is just a 7 milliliter size. Okay, so there's the 5 products. And then there was like a bonus product, which sometimes they do that. Sometimes they'll throw in a 6th one. And this is from a company called Bloom, Blume. And these are Bloom Buds, which is salicylic acid and hydrocolloid are the 2 main ingredients. And these little patches, you just put them over a pimple or a clogged pore or aggravated bump that's, already got a scab on it even, and it helps dry those things up overnight. So it's 100% biodegradable, and it absorbs, rescues, and shields. So it says it's gentle. Anyway, it's a 12-pack. So, which I used to pass this stuff along, but I've learned to use these things. There's a couple of coupons for some, food related subscriptions. Not from HelloFresh, but this one is from Good Chop, and this one is from Factor Meals. So HelloFresh has some competition. So anyway, there you go. That is a pretty good Allure box. I'm not sure what the value of the total box is, but when you only pay $27 for something, and I mean, you get nice things, and this one product here is valued at $72. This eye cream, I mean, that's like almost 3 times the value of what you paid for it. So it's definitely worth it. That highlighter. Y'all, that highlighter is gorgeous. So anyway, leave me after I post this. One way to push it out into the algorithm is to come back after it's posted and leave a comment in the comments section. And it'll help push it out into the algorithm. And people will watch the replay. People that didn't get to, come to the live stream. So anyway, I've got several Allure boxes that have accumulated over the last year or so. And I need to pull together a giveaway, an Allure giveaway. And, just put a few things in a box and do a designated video. And so anyway, I'm thinking about doing that. So y'all be on the lookout. I'm trying to get to the 1,500 mark, and I was up to $14.92, and then I dropped some, and so I don't know what's going on. It's almost like the way the algorithm works is they don't actually count your subscribers. It's like however many views you get, it boosts the subscriber count up one or two. And then if your views are down for the week or whatever, you might lose a couple. And it just doesn't make any sense to me the way it works. But anyway, that's life. So anyway, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to try and reach that 1,500 mark. So I'm going to do some smaller type giveaways to help me get there. Then once I get there, then I'll do that great big one. I showed all the products on Sunday Night Skin Treats back in March on the 2nd and the 3rd weeks in March. I showed every single item. It took both live streams to show everything. That's how much is actually going into that 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Whoever gets it is going to be set. I mean, set. You could have nothing, absolutely nothing, and you will be set. But these smaller giveaways that I'm talking about, like this Allure one, I like to set it up like a subscription box, like with 5 or 6 products or whatever, or take a box this size, the size of the Allure Beauty box, and, just try to put some nice things in it. I really want to get to that mark. And so, you do what you have to do, right? So people like giveaways. I haven't done very many last year. I kind of got, I don't know, burned out because I did them all the time before. I got lots and lots and lots of giveaways on my channel. All right, y'all. Bad as I hate to, I'm going to have to take this makeup off. It's a sad day when you have makeup on that you really like the way it looks. But I've only got about 30 minutes here, so I got to get it. I got to get it. Let's get it. What are you doing? She's over there just digging her little Cheeto smelling paws. Do y'all's dogs' paws smell like Cheetos? All right, y'all, I'm going in with my Ride or Die here, the Garnier Micellar Water. Absolutely love this stuff. Nashies, what's going on, girl? Good to see you. You got here just in time to see this fabulous makeup look. And now I'm fixing to wipe it off. I'm going to start with the brows. I missed you guys too. I tried. I don't know if you saw my community post, but I tried, I thought I was actually doing a live stream for 30 minutes. And then I got kicked off by YouTube. And of course, I went to post it and everything like I always do, only to discover that there wasn't anything there. So it was like a ghost. It was a ghost live stream. Y'all see this mascara that I'm wearing? Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this mascara. I want to see how it's going to remove though. That's one coat. This mascara was one coat, y'all. So, but anyway, I did make a community post to try and explain what happened. That it wasn't me, it was YouTube. But it was really weird, y'all. I was chatting away, I was showing the box, and I saw Michelle Rickard when she came in, and somebody else was here too. And but nobody they would I think Michelle left one comment, and then I was talking, but nobody was responding to anything that I was saying. That's that mascara, y'all. And so it was really weird. It was like I didn't know if people couldn't hear me or what was happening. So this mascara, y'all, back to the mascara, is from the Beauty Vault, and today is the first time that I used it. And I mean, it lengthened the lashes, volumized the lashes, and it's waterproof or not because it removes pretty easy. YouTube had some glitches. You had trouble uploading a couple times. You know, Pinky Jean, she told me that the same thing happened to her as what happened to me, which is, you know, I mean, at least you know you're not the only one, but you hate it that it happened at all to anybody, you know. Can't wait for y'all to see Wednesday's video. I'm so excited about it. This makeup look. Every time I use like warm browns and golds together, you know, on my complexion and my skin and my eyes and everything, I love those kind of looks. Which they're neutrals, but can't get enough. Sorry, I'm back. My mama called. Oh, it's okay. I'm taking off makeup, taking off this mascara. Y'all know that lip liner from the Beauty Vault is so creamy, and I've ranted and raved about it and used it quite often here lately in my videos. And so when Ipsy presented that as a choice item for my glam bag, I jumped on it. I was like, oh yeah, let me try this mascara. Not that I have a shortage of mascaras because I have a whole bag full of them, but it's one that I wanted to try. It was a brand I wanted to try. And I'm really glad that I did. I got to get this lipstick off. See, that don't look orange, does it? It looks really pink. Makes me wonder if they put the wrong color in that orange tube. It's the Here, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. There were 3 choices, and the one I chose was drink. Okay, so see, that looks orange. And then the component itself has an orange end. All right. Well, in the booklet, here, let me open it up. I'll show it to you. There's there's 3 different ones. Okay. There's a red with the orange right here in the middle. It's a red bottom cap with the orange tube. And then we have over here on this end, it looks like a reddish orange with like a reddish orange tube. And then over here we have like a red with a really dark pinky red. And so the 3 choices were their names are drink, mix, or squeeze. and I chose drink. And there you see it's orange at the bottom, but it's red throughout. So I don't know. It just makes me wonder. I was expecting it to be more orange, but it just really looks pink. The actual product itself. I mean, it's like an orangey red, but it's got a lot of pink in it. Anyway, I kind of would like to see what the other ones, have those in my hand and swatch those and try those and compare them. So I don't know. If these go on sale on the Allure website, I may buy the other two. Because I need to know. It's a really nice formula. And I'll do that with lip products sometimes. When YSL sold those lipsticks, I bought 2 or 3 of them. Tower 28 is fantastic. Yeah, I loved that. When I put it on, it was like, oh my gosh. All right, so I need to use a toner. Let's see, let me find one here. But anyway, y'all stay tuned and I won't put it in my description or in my title, but I will do an Allure product, a box of products that I'll gather from my last 6 months or so Allure boxes that I don't want that stuff to go to waste, and I want to pass it along to one of you guys. And it'll be like a pop-up giveaway in a video. It'll be disguised, and it's that way, because what happens is a lot of times if you put the word giveaway in the title or in the description or use the hashtag giveaway, then you've got people that are out there on YouTube that do these searches, and that's all they're looking for, and they'll just come to your channel just for that reason. And I don't want to give away my stuff to people like that. I'd rather give away my stuff to people that watch my videos all the time. And so that's why I'm going to hide it. I like to disguise, and that way if you're watching it and you watch it all the way through, you'll catch it. So anyway, just be on the lookout for that. It's coming up. Excuse me, y'all. That's a berry. The color that I have, Jen, is that what you're saying? It's a berry color. It looks like a berry. It looks like a strawberry. They're coral, nude, and berry on their site, it says. Anyway, that's really pretty. So anyway, I thought I was picking an orange, but maybe it is a coral. I don't know. You said the one I have is berry. Juicy berry. All right, I'm going to go on with this Murad toner. This is a vitamin C toner. It's called the Environmental Shield Essential C Toner. It's a good one. I used a BHA this morning, and that's why I'm using vitamin C tonight. I need to flip it around. You can use the vitamin C in the morning. But anyway, whatever. Whatever. And I like toners that clarify because they pick up dead skin flakes and, they help exfoliate the skin. And if there's any makeup residue that's still left, even after washing your face, then a good clarifying toner is going to pick all that up too. So there's that. I keep forgetting about this toner here, y'all. This apple matcha tea clearing toner. I'm going to have to start using that soon. Okay. Let me go in with an essence. Let me keep my mind on this right here. It says 31% remaining, which is about a half an hour, if that. So anyway, let me hurry through this right here. And if you guys are interested in the giveaway for tonight, the mask giveaway, go ahead and type the word me in the comments. And we'll get that going while I finish up my skincare. I hate to be in such a rush tonight, y'all, but this computer, the battery is fizzling out slowly but surely. Grab a piece of paper here. Okay, Jonna's Place, Michelle Rickard. Anybody else? Okay, I'm going to go in with this night cream from Flannery. It's called the Jasmine Sunset Rose Quartz Restorative Face and Eye Cream. It's a night cream. So it does like double duty. It smells like honeysuckles. It's amazing. And it's one of those creams that you can use on your eyes and on your face. So it's like a two-step. And it feels like a serum. That's how nice it is. All right, let me find a lip balm. You love honeysuckle? I do too. When we were kids, we used to pull the little stamen out from the center and, kind of drink that little drop that was there. We did some fun things when we were kids. All right, I'm going in with the Bally Balm Orange Coconut Lip Balm. Okay, so there's that. All right, I'll put some hand cream on before I go to bed. Okay, if nobody else is going to jump in here on this, let me cut these two names and we will do a little drawing. It's not the bottom you look at, it's the main section you look at. They seem to be different on each one. Well, see, and that's so confusing, when they're not consistent. Anyway, it makes you wonder. The only way that to really compare them is to have them all in your hand. Okay, somebody give me a drum roll, please, and we're going to drop these in the bag and we're going to get this going. The live stream is going to be coming to a close very shortly, not by me, but by my stupid computer. I need to buy another computer, y'all. The Allure site has them pictured. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Michelle. Okay, so here we go. Let's see who the winner is. The winner is Michelle Rickard. Woohoo! Michelle, congratulations. You are the winner of the masks for this week. All right, girl, you know what to do. Just send me a DM over on Instagram and, with your details, and I will have that at my fingertips. You can bump what's there forward or whatever, however you want to do it. So anyhow, next time for you, Jonna, hopefully. Right, so there's our winner for tonight. Y'all just bear with me on this computer situation. It's every once in a while I have to break down and buy a new one. Everything, what does it say? Everything been going on around here. I do good just to get to see a video every once in a while. Oh, I know. I'm busy too. And sometimes I'm just with everything that's going on, I'm just pushed to keep my channel going, and because there's so many other things that I want to do. And but I'm trying to be consistent, with my videos and stay, on that schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then a live stream on Sunday nights. And that way I have, 5 pieces of content out there every week. But I'm seriously considering doing some reels for Instagram, lipstick Fridays, because I've got so many lipstick products right now accumulated. And so anyway, if that's something that you're interested in, you could leave me a comment after I post the video and let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that kind of thing over on Instagram. And I will try to produce that kind of stuff for Friday, like every Friday, just come on with a lipstick look. And then one of the types of videos that I've really been interested in here lately is mukbangs. How do you say it? Mukbang. The ASMR ones, And my husband, he has got YouTube on his phone, and he's not using it to film with or anything. He just uses it to like leave comments and that kind of thing. But I could use his phone, which has an excellent camera, and I could film some mukbangs and have like a separate channel, but it would be under his name, Terry Latimer. So anyway, if that's something y'all are interested in, let me know there, about that also. You love lippies? Oh, I do too. I mean, the next thing, but the skincare first, then eyeshadow, and then lipstick. In that order, but those are my 3 favorite things. Because there's so much variety, with eyeshadow and lipstick and skincare. Some of the other things I get my favorites and I don't want to change. Like my brow pencil. I mean, that's my favorite. I will use others, but I keep going back to my favorite, and I'll get stuck on a mascara and I'll use it till it's dried up, all that kind of stuff. Okay, y'all, that is it for me tonight. This computer is only got, it's down to 20%, excuse me, remaining, and I don't want to get it down to 0. But anyway, we're almost to an hour. We did pretty good. Some of you weren't here right from the very beginning, but you can go back and, watch the replay or whatever. You can see Sweet Pea and see the full unboxing, of my Allure Beauty Box. So anyway, again, after I post the live stream, come back and leave me some comments, y'all, and help push this out into the algorithm, please. That would be so helpful, you know? And even if you don't have anything to say, leave some emojis or let me know what you liked in my Allure Beauty Box or answer my questions about, future content, ASMR mukbangs on my husband's channel, Terry Latimer, or reels on Instagram with Lipstick Friday. I'm serious about doing that one. All right. Your time is so valuable, and I appreciate y'all so much for coming to hang out with me. Hopefully, we'll do better next week. We'll see if we can go longer than an hour. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't think I got all my mascara off. Anyway. Oh, well. All right. Love y'all.